Hello and welcome to all the students here in the science topic. Today we start the new lesson, chapter number 6, composition of matter. See page number 39 in your textbook also. Here some basic questions are given. We have already studied about the matter in the previous class, elements, compounds, states of matter. But just revise the parts, remind it, and then we'll go to the next topic, that is the physical states of matter and their characteristics. So learn the answers of the questions given in your textbook. Be continue on this video, you will understand their answers.
Of matter. In this chapter, we will learn what exactly the matter is made up of. Can you recall what are the various states of matter? If you remember, there are three states of matter, that is, solid, liquid, and gas. What is the difference in ice, water, and steam? So, these are the three states of water. Water in its liquid form is water, but when it becomes into the solid form, it is ice, and the gas form of water is steam. What are the smallest particles of matter called? These are called as atoms and molecules, and they are what comprises the matter. What are the types of matter? We will learn about this in detail in this chapter, and this includes elements, compounds, etc. We saw in the previous standard that all the objects that we see around us and also those which cannot be seen are made of some or the other matter. So no matter anything that is present in our surrounding, whether we can see it or we cannot see it, all of it is made up of some matter. It could be anything. And therefore, no matter the book that you are holding or the pencil on your table or the table itself, everything is made up of a different type of matter. Can you tell? Classify the following matter into three groups: cold drink, air, sharbat, soil, water, wood, cement. So we have to classify these whether it is a solid, a liquid, or a gas. So a cold drink is clearly a liquid because we can drink it. Air that we cannot see is made up of gases. A sherbet is also similar to a cold drink and therefore it will also be a liquid. Soil is very small particles of solid. Water is a liquid. Wood and cement both are solid. What are the states of matter that you used as criteria for the above classification? So when we were classifying these into solid, liquid and gases, we seen the consistency and how hard the substance is and whether we can see it or not. So therefore we use several criteria to classify these. Try this. Take some mustard seeds. Mustard seeds are very tiny black seeds that you will find in your kitchen. In a transparent plastic jar. Thread a long thread at the center of a big balloon by means of a needle and tie it tight. So if you see in these diagrams, this is what is done. They have taken a clear, that is transparent plastic jar and they have filled it with some mustard seeds. Then this is a balloon that they have taken and with a needle tied to a thread, they have pierced it through the middle of the balloon. Stretch this rubber diaphragm and fix it on the mouth of the jar by means of a rubber band. So now this balloon itself, you use it as a rubber diaphragm. Diaphragm is like a covering. So you place it on top of this jar and you stretch it, and after that you tie it around with a rubber band. Pull the diaphragm up and down with the help of the thread, first slowly, then with moderate force and then vigorously. So what you do is, this thread will be hanging outside, as you can see here. So you pull on it, first very slowly pull on it. And then you pull it faster. And then you pull it more vigorously, that is with more force. Record your observation in the following table. So you have to see what happens to the mustard seeds when you are pulling on the string. First, when you pull it slowly, you will observe that the vibration occurs in the same place. That is, the mustard seeds will move up and down in the same position. Then with moderate force, you will see that they move with more speed and more velocity and more distance up and down. And when you pull the string very vigorously, you will observe that all the mustard seeds move in lot of random directions. On the above experiment, we give energy less or more to the mustard seeds by pulling the diaphragm up and down, making them move differently. So when you're moving this string, you are transferring this energy that you're putting in the string to the diaphragm, and that diaphragm transfers the energy to the mustard seeds in it. Therefore, that causes it to move. And the more amount of energy and force you put, the more the mustard seeds will vibrate and move. The particles in the solid, liquid, and gaseous state of matter have movement somewhat similar to this. So, when you see of different particles, whether they are in solid, liquid, and gases, the particles present in these states also can move, and this movement depends on the state that they are in.
So what you understand in this above activity? So in this activity, this experiment, when we apply energy, when we apply less energy, or when we apply more energy, that time the movement of the particles also less or more. Yes. So the mustard seeds, by pulling the diaphragm up and down, making them move differently by applying different energies. So the particles in solids, liquids, and gases are also same. The particles in the solids, they are moving on their own accord. Particles in the liquids are also moving. Gaseous particles are also moving. So let us study about how the particles in the solids and liquids are showing their movements. In the next video, I will explain you and you understand how the matter consists of. Thank you.